Do you ever just think a thought, and that thought that you think just brings you a brain blast to the past? Well, I just had that this week with a movie called Aliens in the Attic. Directed by John Schultz, known for such amazing movies like The Christmas Prince.
I need to talk with the Queen.
Remove yourself from the premises before I have you removed.
So needless to say, nothing but the best from this director. So I think it's about time I rewatch Aliens in the Attic for the first time in 10 years. I don't remember anything from it, but I know it's going to be fun. So this movie starts with our titular character Tom on the school database trying to hack into it to change his grades because, oh no, he's a bit of an idiot. He's a bit of a dumb guy. His parents are checking the school site and they see that Tom is a bit of an idiot, but they also see that he's changing his grades. So the jig's up, Tom. At the same time, his sister, Bethany, walks in through the window, sneaking into his room after going on a secret date with her cool boyfriend, Ricky, who she really likes. And she likes him so much, she decides to say this for no reason at all. Not that we need to learn about him.
You mean other than the fact that he's good-looking, sweet, sensitive, romantic, funny, and ridiculously athletic?
Now, Tom's little itty-bitty sister walks in, and she warns him his dad's freaking pissed because Tom's been a bit of a tomfooler. He's very upset because he's been changing his grades and just acting up in general.
If you're smart enough to hack into the school website, then you are smart enough to pass math. This isn't you. The bad attitude, the grades, what is going on? I blame all this for coming between this right here. Some good old-fashioned, no-tech, family togetherness is exactly what we need.
Wait, why would he unplug those cords? They're going on vacation in the morning and it's nighttime, and then he also just left the room. He had no reason to do that. I think he just straight up rage baited Tom, which I kind of respect. So now the whole family is on their way to the vacation house, and Tom doesn't seem to be a big fan of Ricky at all.
Your boy toy is a complete idiot.
Ricky is not a boy toy. We're in a mature, loving relationship.
Ugh.
So after a little bit of bickering, they make it to the house, which is apparently the largest house in existence. And enough so that it's surprising, and Mark Wahlberg would be jealous of this house. Like, it's huge. Tom is a little annoyed because, well, they're in the middle of nowhere. But his dad refutes by saying, there's over 12 fishing spots nearby. But obviously Tom isn't having any of that.
Are we near a time machine so we can go back 5 years to when I thought fishing was cool?
Hey, I bought us all new side stab reels. Anti-reverse technology.
Lame.
Oh, you're so edgy and cool, Tom. Let's play Evanescence on our iPod Touch and walk away. Oh my god. So Tom goes into a house and a new car appears, drifting like a freaking cool boss guy. Inside is Nate, Tom's uncle, who doesn't really matter to the story. Most adults don't really matter in this movie. This kid, Jake, Tom's cousin, who also happened to be in iCarly, also named Jake, who couldn't sing. You're my miracle. I can't tell if he's typecasted or name-casted, but it's interesting. But along with Jake is the goat, Nana, and these twins. I don't know if they have names or not. I never really heard them through the movie, but they don't really do much. They're like the most fodder characters of our main people, I suppose. But what you do need to know about them is that they're freaking gamer guys. They got a 0 KD ratio, and they are just freaking wreaking havoc on the world, man. They're just too good at games. One thing to note is that Tom's uncle Nate happened to get some illegal fireworks on the way to the cabin. Anyway, Jake walks into the house and weirdly aura farms Tom to get the room.
Oh, wait a minute. Why do you get the best room? I was here first.
I'm here now.
I'm older.
I'm bigger.
Like, that felt a little unnecessary, right? This house has 150,000 square feet. I feel like it doesn't matter that much, but I digress. Maybe boys will be boys. But now that Jake's family has arrived, surely that's all the people, right?
Surprise, surprise, princess.
Nope, Ricky is here, and he's being all cool and sick as ever. He must be on that alpha grind set with a car like that.
What are you doing here?
I'm just stopping by for the afternoon. Or maybe the night.
Now, you might think that's a weird thing to say about someone's sister, and you'd be right. Unless you are Ricky. Anyway, Ricky walks out of his car and grabs something from the engine. At the same time, Bethany, who somehow was already in a bathing suit and reading a newspaper within like 30 seconds of getting to this building, she runs and hugs him and is being all cute until Tom stops all the cooties.
And give Papa some sugar.
Bethany, please don't give Papa sugar.
But now Ricky walks into the living room where he just freaking glazes everybody. He's just being a freaking, freaking nice guy, just being cool and such to the parents. And the parents are like, whoa, what a cool guy.
Ricky, wow!
Hey, Ricky, what a surprise!
I got you a little housewarming gift.
Oh, that is so sweet. Isn't he sweet? Yes, they're beautiful.
Those are gorgeous. Yeah, very patriotic too, huh? Let's stick the flags in some water, see if they grow.
What even was that line? I feel like that could have been a joke written, but I feel like also it could have just been improv that they let slide. It was very strange. I really liked it. But Ricky gets his car looked at, and apparently he needs to stay the night because his car is broken.
I gotta be honest with you, auto mechanics isn't really my thing. Now, if this were a spreadsheet or a ledger, I would be all over it. But, tell you what, Ricky, why don't you stay here tonight, and then we'll take your car into the shop in the morning.
Now, after this, Jake and Tom have a little convo sesh in their room about how much of a scoundrel Ricky is, and that they need to do something about it.
What a gas pipe.
Why can't they see that?
Well, dude, parents are wired differently. Their brains are old, mushy, fried from bad 80s music. So it's up to you, Thomas. You gotta defend your family honor. Like a man. I call it the Punisher.
What do you mean you call it the Punisher? It's named the Punisher. That's like if I got a dog and I was like, oh yeah, this is my dog named Dog. Like what are we doing here? Now Jake has the brilliant idea, well, only the family is at the house, to shoot Ricky with a paintball gun. And obviously that doesn't go well for them.
I'm sorry.
You shot my boyfriend! Sorry, doesn't even touch that. When are you gonna grow up and stop being a total embarrassment?
Now Tom's getting all in trouble by his dad, and Ricky gets to look like awesome.
You boys are just lucky that Ricky wasn't badly hurt.
It's okay, Mr. P. I was a little kid once, too.
When, oh no, the TV goes out. What are we gonna do? We gotta go check on the satellite dish because it's 2009 and those exist still. Side note, whenever I think about satellite dishes, I just think of the movie Cable Guy when Jim Carrey's going absolutely weirdo mode on the satellite dish. Anyone else get me there? Now they need to go fix a satellite dish, and as the true gentleman Ricky is, he volunteers to go and then also recruits Tom.
Let me fix the dish, man. That's the least I can do for your hospitality.
No, Ricky, you're hurt.
Oh, no, it was just a graze. No, honey, he's fine. Yes, indeedy, but I will be needing a helping hand.
So the two of them get to the attic, and Ricky shows a bit of his true colors, basically thanking him for getting to be the savior. Real slimeball stuff. But now we get to a honestly really creepy scene when you look at it as like an adult.
Come on, quit stalling. Get your butt up there and make me Nana's hero.
But you told my dad you'd fix it.
Oh, well, I told your dad a lot of things. Like my car broke down, my parents own a lake house, I'm 18.
You're not a senior?
Not in high school. Now go. Go.
Like, this is insane. Imagine yourself for a moment in Tom's position, like a 17-year-old kid, kind of in his emo phase, and then this adult, like early 20s adult, dating your sister, lying about his age to your parents, is now forcing you into a crevice in the roof. So, Ricky sucks. So now Tom is on the roof, and oh my god, what happened to the satellite dish? It was freaking exploded, man. But that's not really all the concern right now, because something is there with him.
Hello?
And it's Jake. Got you, though. I freaking got you there. There's nothing up here. I mean, except for the aliens.
Hello, humans.
There's freaking aliens up here, and they're basically aggro from the moment they start, and we're having an all-out brawl. So there are 4 aliens in this movie. The girl who scratches people, the ugly one who shoots people, the angry captain who is, for some reason, played by J.K. Simmons. Yes, Mr.
Not quite my tempo.
And then there's Sparks, the engineer, the loser of the group. As they are running away from the aliens, expectedly, Ricky comes up and basically gets spawned camped by the aliens, getting shot right in the neck. Is Ricky dead? No, worse. He is now mind-controlled and being controlled by the aliens because they got a little remote, little remote like from Click. They can control whatever they want now. It also basically like turns off his limiter. It's like one of the the Giftias from Plastic Memories when they turn psycho mode and then they lose like all physical limitations. That's not a very like popular reference. I don't know why I did that. Anyway, so now they're in a race not to die and they look for the exit. The exit's closed because Ricky, and basically immediately they run away. Ricky chases after them and then just falls off the building. No attacks. He just chased and he just full throttled off the building, got tangled in a wire, and is now just hanging there, I guess. But there still are aliens up here that they have to deal with, so they got to be careful.
Frog face!
So Tom and Jake are fighting these things, and eventually Tom's sister Hannah and the twins end up going upstairs because I guess the parents can't hear anything because they're freaking old people and they got to turn up their hearing aids. They end up opening the window for Tom and Jake, and they run away. The aliens start following them, and now they're... they're in the attic. As they're running away, Tom and Jake get shot by the ugly man. The whole group has closed the attic lid, but there's a problem. See, they've been shot, and they gotta suss each other out now.
You a zombie?
No. You?
No.
Prove it.
What do you mean?
I mean, prove it!
You wet the bed until you're 10. A zombie wouldn't know that.
So the aliens try to get out, but...
Tie it on! Fine, push harder!
Whoa!
Oh my god, like, I know these aliens are, like, not nice, they're kind of evil and stuff, but, like, oh, that scene just hurts my soul. It, like, makes me... it has the same power as, like, thinking about putting a toothpick in my foot and then stubbing my toe. Like, ugh, gross, yucky, ew. And did we have to add the green veins? I'm sorry, did we have to?
We gotta call 911!
Right, that's what you should do. That's a really... Now we get to see the aliens in the attic, and who they are is freaking guys. The three aliens, excluding Spark, the engineer, are arguing about what went wrong. And J.K. Simmons, the captain, basically explains that he's a garbage captain, and he sucks. And if one more bad mission happens, he's going to lose his command like that. Like, no one's going to want to hire him.
Razor's fault.
What? You
If we lose success this time, I lose my command.
So he gives a bit of a pep talk to the ugly one and the girl until...
Actually, about that, I'm sure enslaving is plenty of fun. But why the humans?
What?
They don't seem that bad.
Oh.
I mean, he is right, but I don't know why he feels this way, because, like, since the moment the humans got here, and they got here, they've been fighting, like, so, like, to the death, ripped off one of his friend's nails. Like, it's pretty ridiculous, but I digress. The captain then persuades Sparks to feel otherwise.
Oh, they don't seem that bad. Funny, that's what our engineer previous said.
Engineer previous?
Right before the creature that was not that bad ate him.
The kids decide to call 911, and obviously that goes about as well as Hytale trying to replace Minecraft.
There's an alien invasion in a rental house. Knee-high being's very violent.
You do know that making a fraudulent complaint is a federal offense? It's punishable.
But before the call can go any worse, they get interrupted by the alien snipping the connection.
Decent technique. For a female.
Why do you have to say that? This is saying that aliens who have the power and technology and smarts to travel galaxies are still misogynists, which I guess we're all not that different, you and I. Good lesson? So after the kids' genius plan to call 911 doesn't work out, they hear like a super scary sound outside.
You are a
a worthless, friendless, little piece of shit whose mommy left daddy.
No, in reality, it's Ricky, and because he's controlled by the aliens, they are able to hear what they're talking about.
You are useless. Why aren't the mind control plugs working?
And basically, to summarize, the aliens can't hypnotize them because they are under 18 years old, and old people are stinky and gross, and they're not. So now they realize that they aren't under attack, but their parents are, so they need to guard them.
So if their plugs don't work on kids, that means we're safe.
It means we can fight them.
It means they'll go after our parents.
Now they need to find some way, as humans, to attack the aliens.
What do we do now?
We figure out their weakness.
They flew here from another galaxy. You really think they have a weakness?
First rule of the warrior code. All enemies have a weakness.
Yeah, I don't know why most of Jake's lines in this movie are him being edgy, like a comment section about ore farming or something, but it's the whole movie. Okay, we need to do some recon. So Jake and Tom climb up a trellis to look and spy into the attic window, where we see that the mission objective for the aliens is in the basement. But the aliens are in the... Right before they get noticed, they end up falling, like, so far. Like, they should have broken both their legs after that. I looked it up. A 3-story building on average is 34 feet tall. They should be broken. But, I mean, I don't know the warrior code like Jake does, so, hey, I digress.
We gotta get to the basement.
But before they can do that, Bethany is looking for Ricky, and, oh no, he's right there! So, Tom does some quick thinking.
Actually, Beth,
He didn't leave, did he?
No, he told us he was heading back to the lake, to bronze up his rock-hard abs. Yeah, he wants you to meet him there.
I love how she doesn't, like, bat an eye to this excuse. Like, this is just something that Ricky does all the time.
Check these out. See these? See these, boys? This is what I live with every day. I lather this up with Kiehl's in the shower. You want to touch this shit? No.
So Bethany leaves, and then the whole gang leaves to the basement to look for whatever it is the aliens are searching for. But then Thing One, whatever his name is, his off-brand DS starts being a little tricky, a little weird.
What is that?
It's them.
After searching for a little bit, they decide that they just can't find what this is. So Jake, being Jake, thinks that they just need to storm in and fight them immediately. But Tom wants to wait a little bit. He wants to make a little weapon like a freaking nerd. Ew, do I smell a mathlete? So they split up into 2 groups. Jake and the twins are guarding the attic, while Tom and his sister just freaking make a gun, I guess. As Jake and the twins get up there, it's great timing because the aliens are trying to get out, like, right now.
They're busting through. Warrior code says strike first.
Jake starts to shoot the opening, but as he does, he realizes that he went to Stormtrooper class for aiming and misses everything.
How do you feel now? Suckers!
Because of that, the aliens are able to throw down a little ball. That's a weird weapon. What the hell is a freaking anti-gravity gun? That's crazy.
We floated! They turned off the gravity like in Halo! This is an Xbox, Lee, it's real! Like we!
2009. I miss it every single day. Tom and Hannah hear the commotion, so then they run upstairs with their weapon.
You can!
But it's a problem because the aliens have gravity boots.
Gravity boots!
Hey, what the hell? How else am I supposed to explain it? Rude. But in order to stop them, Tom shoots his weapon.
Bring it, meat side.
Today!
Yeah, he made a potato gun to fight the deadly aliens coming to invade his planet. But to make up for that, Tom does what I thought was maybe the coolest thing in the entire world when I was a kid.
Hurry, Tommy!
They end up breaking the grenade, and the aliens go back in. Okay, we're not doing any more of that. The twins notice that they have dropped their mind control thingy and realize that they have complete control over Ricky now.
I picked it up first. Give it back.
And they just abuse this guy, man. They make him run into his own car. They then unpause him so that he crashes out. They rage bait him and then pause him, and then they unpause him at the worst possible time.
Whoa! What the? My car! Ah!
Who did this to my car?
You did, you giant idiot.
Ricky! Where have you been?
Go shut up, you little boo, Anthony.
What?
Now, listen, Ricky ain't the best guy, and I would know, because I actually graduated from awesome freaking cool guyville. But, like, does he really deserve this?
You're not a senior?
Not in high school.
I guess, yeah, he probably does. Anyway, the whole gang meets up at the attic, and they hear a sound from the vents.
What are they doing in the vents?
Their map. That's how we'll get to the basement.
What do we do?
Okay. I gotta talk about it. These kids are, like, kind of smart as hell. Like, I know that they are lucky that the house is fueled by the boiler room from Spirited Away, but this is a great plan.
Hot! Hotter!
So, now the aliens have been foiled again. But Tom's dad is like, why is it 100,000 degrees in here? So they have a little spat, a little cute little fight, I guess, over the thermostat button, until Tom's dad brings up real personal topics like, why are you failing your classes? Why are you talking back to me? What are you doing? Basically, why is Tom being a little emo boy?
Why can't you at least trust that there's a reason I'm doing this?
A reason why you're blasting the furnace on summer vacation?
Yes.
A reason why you shot your sister's boyfriend?
Yes.
A reason why you're talking back, giving me attitude? Failing your classes?
So that's what this is about. I failed them on purpose. Yeah, I tanked my grades, okay? I'm tired of getting picked on because I'm a brainiac.
I was a brainiac. It worked for me.
I don't want to be like you. I want to be cool.
So the truth's out. He isn't dumb. He's smart, but he is a loser. But now they need the parents out of the house. They're ruining everything, man. They're just being freaking annoyances. So they grabbed Ricky from this undisclosed beautiful beach at what would be the worst possible time for Ricky to get grabbed, and they use him to lure the parents away.
The leasing office called.
They need to
go back there before they close for the holidays.
Really?
Problem with the contract. They insisted.
Ricky, are you okay?
Just allergies.
Mr.
P.
Mr. P. But they did say it's urgent.
Can't you see he's the man?
They cut the power so the parents can't call the company, and they have to then leave to go check the company. And right before the parents leave, they make Ricky say this.
And Mr. P. While you're out, can you get me some adult diapers?
Mine
are almost full.
They are just torturing this guy. And this might have been a problem. Like, they could have suspected something of Ricky. They really risked it for the fun of the game, I suppose. Now that the parents are gone, they can be as loud or as weird as they want. So the fireworks from before come into play. The aliens start to run away, but Sparks gets left behind.
I'm starting to see why the last engine...
Oh yeah, he fell to where Hannah was told to hide from the aliens. After scaring each other, Sparks gets stuck in a slinky while Hannah helps him. But I can't help but notice, is he voiced by Josh Peck? Oh my god, he is. Mr. Spherical himself?
Spherical!
But now the aliens realize that Josh is missing.
Taser! Razor! Sparks! Sparks!
But that doesn't matter at all, because the most peak scene of all time is about to start. And I'm not even joking. I'm just gonna let it play.
Music. I try?
Sure.
Yeah!
But over to the rest of the gang, they hear Hannah upstairs. And they immediately crash out, like, so hard. It's kind of hilarious.
He's armed! Enemy armed!
Hannah, step away from the alien.
No!
But then Hannah explains that it was just her bubble blower and that he fixed it for her. But now Josh is literally backed into a corner.
I'm taking him out with extreme prejudice.
I don't have training for this. No training.
It's okay, Mr. Snuggleman.
Yeah, I won't be calling him that. But Tom realizes that, Josh just ain't like the other girls.
Maybe she's right. I mean, look at his belt. I think those were tools. Hey. It's okay, buddy. We just want to talk to you.
And even Jake starts to calm down from his, coke-snorting war vet character he's playing.
Aw. I mean, ugh.
As a side story going on right now, Bethany walks over to Ricky, who is still frozen, and decides to apologize for kind of no reason. From her perspective, she has done nothing wrong, and Ricky has done everything wrong.
I'm sure I'm gonna shout. But if you really care about me the way that I care about you, then it shouldn't be a problem to give me the time that I need.
But Ricky's in his, zombified state, so she kind of gets, ghosted in real life, and it's kind of funny.
I'll be here, ready to talk. So that's how it is? I'm getting the silent treatment?
So who is in high school now?
Yeah, so she breaks up with him. So while that relationship breaks apart, they find a new relationship with Josh.
Whoa, whoa.
Why are you trying to kill us?
What's the invasion plan?
What's your weakness?
Water? Earthworms?
Women?
Oh, never mind. They just violently interrogate him for no reason. I feel like Jake just does this for sport at this point. I don't want to know what he does in his spare time, even a little bit. But Hannah tries to stop them from interrogating because they're being little poopy heads. My words, not hers. And this is no joke what Jake says to her.
Guys, don't be mean.
Han, we have to interrogate him. Do you want the world to end? Do ya?
What in the gaslight was that, Mr. Oswald Cobb? What the hell is that? Eventually, they let Josh explain like a normal person. And he explains that they need a device that is underneath the basement, not in the basement, to invade. But Jake isn't believing him for some reason.
We can't trust this four-arm freak. He's one of them.
He's not. This guy doesn't fit in with the others. He's different.
Oh my god, he's just like Tom, and maybe that's why Tom likes him, and maybe Tom's thinking differently about being a nerd loser now. Oh my god. But as this is happening, the ugly alien goes through the pipes and up through the toilet and shoots Grandma and mind controls her. But the problem I'm seeing with this is, if they could go into the pipes the whole time, couldn't they go into the basement? I have to check this. Yeah, there is pipes in the basements. And even if those weren't water pipes, they could just go to a toilet and be like 90% of the way there. Maybe it's my fault, though, for thinking that much about a kid's movie. But I guess that is what this whole video is about. So now, a lot of things happen. First, Josh fixes up the potato gun and makes it, like, way radder and sicker. 2, the police officer from before, who they called, comes over there just to crash out at them. And then 3rd, Grandma is knocking at the door, ready to fight.
I request entry. I have candied sweets.
Don't open it. That's not Nana.
Are you sure?
Are you sure? She's talking like the big bad wolf in the hoodwink. What do you mean?
Big eyes you have.
Well, we just gonna sit around here and talk about how big I'm getting? You came here for a reason, didn't you? So tell old Granny what you got in the basket.
So now a great big fight breaks loose. Nana breaks down the door. She bites Jake, and then she walks very slowly over to Hannah. But Tom needs to do something about this, so he shoots a skateboard at her feet, tripping her. Dude was just peeking up Nana's dress? What the hell? Okay, so at this point now, the officer is knocking at the door profusely, so they need to deal with this alien. And they do, just immediately. They just lock him into a case, and then he's dealt with. But not before the 2 other aliens come in. The girl and the ugly guy, and they just wreak havoc. They just solo squad everybody in there, and they take the suitcase that Josh Peck is being held in. But oh no, they didn't, because he was actually in the bed. It was a little twist all along. They got me. But this freaking cop is still here.
This is the Creek Landing Sheriff's Department. Open this door at once, or I will begin forcible entry.
Dude, seriously? Calm down. You're being crazy. All they did was call you. You came all the way here just to crash out at some children. So Jake is guarding the alien's hideout, while the rest of them go talk to the little crybaby, little wah-wah guy.
And that's me. Around here, I am the law.
You know I have to do it again. Seriously, call the wambulance for this dude. Like, seriously, can we get a second order of French fries? Jesus Christ with this. Police officer, more like poopy spouter. But as he's just yapping away, the kids need him to get out, or else something's going to go wrong. So yeah, the parents come in and they're very angry, but they kind of immediately forget about it and invite the police officer over for their barbecue dinner they're having. As that's going on, the ugly alien is lining up the shot to shoot the police officer because that gun would be pretty nice for them. And right as he shoots...
Gotcha.
Hey!
Oh.
What was that?
What was what?
And then Jake chases down the aliens and then immediately gets elo diffed, like so fast. But as Jake gets kidnapped, Tom and the gang end up in an unskippable cutscene with the chief and his parents. They're at the barbecue dinner. He is sitting on the case that has J.K. Simmons in it, and Josh is in Hannah's backpack. Dude just gobbled 4 glizzies. Where did they even go? Like, he's not even the size of 1 hot dog. He's maybe bigger than 1, but he just ate 4. I guess it's alien stuff. Oh no! J.K. Simmons has escaped and taken control of Ricky.
Turn him off. It's not me.
Let's move. Bring Nana.
So now the kids have to chase after him. So they take control of Nana and use this super awesome excuse.
Let them go. We're playing a game, Uncle Stu. I mean, Stu. We're on vacation. Am I aging backwards? Yeah, I don't think so.
Dude, from the Chiefs' perspective, this has to be the most wild family. So they end up catching up to J.K. Simmons and Ricky. And I'm pretty sure Peak is about to come up.
You remember Nana?
Game on.
Game over.
So they're now going to have a battle between 2 zombies. And you may think this is so Jover because, like, we got a trained alien and just some humans. But you're forgetting that those humans are gamer gods. So now they're having a freaking crazy fight. Nana and him are jumping upstairs and doing like ninja kicks. They're doing crazy fights. Bethany walks in right as Nana knocks out Ricky's mind-controlled tranquilizer. And you just got to see how this fight ends.
Nana?
The alien shows itself to Bethany, and they need to go chase after it. But before they can, the parents come in. What a buzzkill, am I right? And they're basically like, what the hell did you just do to my house? Like, this is insane. And no more Mr. Nice Guy comes out, and they get sent upstairs.
All of you, upstairs. Now.
But Uncle Stu, it wasn't our fault.
Now.
So now the aliens, all they have to do is uncover the machine, and they can wreak havoc and take over the world. I guess it's over. Our little band of misfits lost. If only they could have a pep talk when they need it most.
It's not just Ricky. Jake needs your help too. And Snuggles. Like everyone on Earth, including our parents.
All right. What do you like? All right. What? All right. So
All right. In the basement, they don't find the aliens, but they do find Jake, who explains what they need to know.
Those draconians, they tied me up, dragged Snuggles outside. This vacation really sucks.
You see the machine?
Yeah, you're right. It was sent here years ago. Some idiot built this place smack on top of it.
And, oh yeah, Ricky's back.
Oh, brother!
But it doesn't go well for him this time.
You have to let me explain.
Okay.
We're fighting, space aliens.
Of course. I believe you. Why wouldn't they be? Bethany, why do you want to waste our time playing hide and seek and kill the aliens with your stupid brother and your dumb little cousins?
Don't talk about my family like that.
Well, you don't have to worry about it anymore. Because we're done. I knew I should have stayed home and hooked up with Annie Filkins. She's smoking hot and she doesn't like talking about feelings all the time.
Okay, it is totally deserved karma for Ricky to feel this way, but it's a little bit like, I get it. Like, I get why he's saying it. Because This got to be the most terrifying day of this man's life. This adult man is passing out and getting ninja kicked by old people. Like, what's going on? So now Ricky's finally out of the picture, but we still do have the whole death machine thing to take care of now. That looks like this now, by the way. And this time, Tom wants to rush into battle. Whoa, bit of a character change here, but Jake actually has his own little science experiment to make.
Mentos bomb, you're a genius.
This is the most 2009 thing I've ever seen. I love it so much. Dude, I remember my family, we got like a little Coke and Mentos thing. My brother was so into it, and we lit it off, and it was kind of lame. But it's not lame here.
In my eyes! Let's get him! Let's go!
So yeah, they throw the Mentos bombs. They're able to incapacitate the ugly one and the girl as Josh Peck goes to safety. But Tom ends up shooting J.K. Simmons into the machine with his potato gun. But, oh my god, he gets flown away. They killed him. They totally won. So everyone's celebrating the win, but Josh Peck isn't really feeling it.
Bad, not sweet, so not sweet.
So now he's like big and large, and there's not really much they can do but just watch him put the beacons and basically say, come on guys, we're invading now. You're done, so Papa. But we know Tom. He's got a plan one last time. So Tom and Jake supersize the gun used to hypnotize into human size, while Bethany takes care of the girl. But at the same time, the ugly alien wakes up and ends up enlarging himself. Oh no.
Take the shot! Shoot him! His car was still in the way! Look out! The ugly one got big!
So Tom needs to make this shot, or else it's all over, bro. But don't forget, our boy's a nerd.
50 yards. Angle equals 1/2 arc center of gravity times distance over velocity squared. 45 degrees.
What was that?
You mess with the wrong mathlete.
So now it becomes a battle between two kaijus. Honestly, Godzilla vs. Kong must be afraid. They would like explode if they saw this, because if the mainstream found this, they'd be out of business immediately. It's pretty freaking cool, guys. Josh Peck is now trying to reverse the machine as fast as he can. While he's doing that, the twins are controlling J.K. Simmons, but they're kind of being like a bit bad at it. And they're just getting washed by this guy, like really badly, until Tom has something to do about it. And he picks it up and he just immediately does probably the most fatal blow any man could ever receive.
Crude, but effective. That was awesome!
I'm just saying it might be karma.
Decent technique for a female.
So Josh ends up reversing the machine, and the two kaijus end up falling into it as the machine is about to self-destruct.
You came back for me.
Let's go. We can hug lips on Zircon.
Oh, I forgot to mention, there was this one scene earlier where the ugly guy and the girl saw this like love movie where they kissed. And love movie sounds like an adult movie. They saw a romance movie. And I guess they fell madly in love or something for no real reason. I guess it's true. Love can exist anywhere, man.
For a female.
So now the machine is gone and the aliens are taken care of, but we do have one problem left, which is the whole invasion thing. You know, there's like 100 million aliens about to invade us. But luckily, Josh is here to save the day, just like he did in the football episode of Drake and Josh.
Retreat! Retreat! The machine is destroyed! We have been outsmarted by the humans! The invasion has failed! Retreat to Zircon, right away! You did it, Josh! You did it! Awesome!
So the day is saved, and Josh leaves them to go see his family, and all is well. Later that night, Tom is sitting outside and is about to have a long overdue conversation with his dad.
Hey.
Hey.
Listen, about your grades.
Dad, let me save you the lecture. You were right, and I was wrong. Turns out, there are advantages to being smart. I'm sorry.
Oh, damn, he just took accountability. He just said, I'm sorry, you're right, I was wrong. And, wow, okay, goated scene. So the next morning, they go fishing, and everyone lives happily ever after. Except for Ricky, because apparently they reshot him, and now they torture him for as long as he shall live.
You should come, if you like dancing.
Dancing? You ain't even seen dancing
Till you've seen Funky
Ricky.
Cannonball!
I am so keeping this.
So that was Aliens in the Attic, a very fun, goofy, and just outstanding movie. And one I feel that doesn't really get made very often nowadays. A movie just made kind of just for the silliness of it. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope maybe this makes you want to watch it yourself. If you liked it, stick around. I'll be making more videos here like this, but I'll be heading out now. And maybe someday we'll meet again.